Okay, let's get started then. Hello and welcome everybody to the Metal3 Community meeting. Today is Wednesday, 7th of July. Just a reminder that this meeting will be recorded and later uploaded to the Metal3 YouTube channel. If you want to speak up, please make sure you raise your hand using the raise hand feature of Zoom. And also feel free to add your name in the attending list if you haven't done so. And if you want to bring up anything in this meeting, please add it to the agenda. I'll paste the link to the meeting notes in the chat in case you don't have it. So as usual, we'll start with introductions round. So if there is anyone new to the project in this call or someone who has never attended this meeting in the past, and if you want to introduce yourself, then please feel free to speak up. I'm going to mute my microphone for a while.
Yeah, hi, my name is Adam Rosman. I joined almost a week ago, 1st of July, the project, and I will be working on the Meta Cube.
Hey, welcome, Rosman. Welcome to the community.
Thanks.
Okay, is there anyone else? If not, we can keep going. Then we can continue with the agenda. The first item from Jan. Jan, please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Furkat. We had a long discussion last week about the supporting CAPI V1A4 new multi-tenancy model, and we kind of end up with that discussion that we have to kind of remove the BMO deployment out from CAPM3. Which we actually did. We took the BMO as part of the CAPM3 deployment in V1A4. But now when the cluster API is changing its model, we need to support that in CAPM3. And it seems that with the BMO in the CAPM3, we aren't able to do that. And we have a series of other changes that we would like to take in. So I was also asking in Slack and all the other channels that is there any big concerns or somebody really strongly against this? When this change is going in, not 100% sure, but I think we are aiming at least latest next week to be able to get merged all the V1A5 changes in CAPM3. So this is more like a informal, and also I still wanted to hear is there any big concerns about this? What this really means, that it just means that the BMO will be deployed into the cluster separately. So if you using CAPM3, you need to deploy your BMO separately outside the CAPM3 to be able to have the fully functional cluster. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thanks, Jan. Are there any questions to Jan? Concerns? Feedback?
I have a question. After taking the BMO out of CAPM3, what will be the namespace? CAPM3 system namespace continues being used by the BMO?
No, it will be deployed with own namespace. What was it was a bare metal operator system.
Actually, render YAML can be used directly, as far as I understand.
And how you deploy your BMO, it's not necessarily, if I understood right, it's based on how you want to deploy the BMO. I don't see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was what I understood from last week's discussion.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand what will be the next changes for the webhook actually, because my PR is ready,
Okay.
but after taking the BMO out, my patches in the CAPM3 had already been merged, and I think there will be some additional changes. That's why I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a straight answer to that. We probably need to figure out. I'm sorry, I don't have the answer. Does anyone else have an idea? What should we do with the webhooks?
I think we can wait for the PR. I'm not against it. I think taking BMO out of it is a good step, at least from the point of webhook point. And I just, yes, thank you. Let's see the PR.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we need to fix something when BMO is out. At the long run, currently I've been working just trying to remove the BMO deployment out from the CAPM3 and also tested that with using our Metal3 dev. And we obviously need to be able to Metal3 dev to run because we are using that in our CI. And we are, and the whole team is now mostly testing and trying to see that everything works also after we move BMO out from CAPM3. So still we are at least a couple of days away from be able to move it, I think, but latest in the beginning of next week, I'm pretty sure that we are. We probably give you guys a heads up in Slack or in our mailing list before we do the final merging with the, and I also post those PRs when they are done in Slack, so we can continue discussing there.
Thanks. I have one more question. Are you going to, by taking out, do you mean that you are going to move all of the BMO related customization YAMLs from the CAPM3, right?
Yes, exactly. That's what I've been doing. So all the customization will be gone in master branch actually, but our 04 is still having the BMO in. So if you want to deploy the BMO with the CAPM3, you can use release 04 branch. Yeah, so these changes are going into the master that is using V1A5 new API.
Thanks.
And also, if I'm not mistaken, Arda, your PR got merged in CAPM3 to master, and since if that's dependent on the BMO, if it's dependent on the customizations, I mean, in the CAPM3, maybe that PR needs to be reverted and then backported, or like reverted back, and maybe we should put it in release 04. But yeah, as discussed, I think we
exactly. That's why I am asking it.
Yeah, that might be the case that if we need to do. So if it's in master right now, so that's for sure, we probably need to backport that in the release 04.
I added that PR because of this direct relation, and after decoupling it, we don't need anymore. Just backport it and revert it.
Yeah, exactly.
We can loop that through before or right after we have deprecated the BMO deployment, or should we do it in a, probably not in the same PR? that I'm removing the customization, but I don't know. I'm open for any ideas. We probably can do this with the separate PR then. Revert the change that was added and backport in new PR.
Yeah, and also there was one PR in Metal3 Dev regarding that. That might be also need some change. Right.
Yeah, at least when we are running V1 A4, we probably need that change still.
If you mean the my PR in the Metal Cube,
yes,
and no, it is just checking the BMO is up and running.
Okay.
Okay, it's not like it's not checking.
No, it is not a
okay.
patch yet. No, it's just checking the status and assure that the BMO is running correctly. That's it.
Sure, then that's fine.
Okay, okay, good.
Okay.
Anything
good.
else related to this? Seems not.
If not, then we can move on. And unfortunately, this is the last item in our agenda. So is there any other topic that's not on the agenda yet and we still would like to take up to the discussion, since we have plenty of time? Going one, going two. Then if not, we can close the meeting here. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a nice rest of the day and talk to you next week, Wednesday.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a nice week.
Sure.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.